Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cash Can. We back. Y'all already see what's going on, man. We're about to get into year 2 of the Everton career mode. As y'all can see, we got these little petty competition. We're just gonna pick one, but like I told y'all, man, we was gonna come in, conquer, win that Premier League championship, which we did. Finish top of the table. Liverpool was right there on our heels, but we got some help out from I was finna say Aston Villa from Arsenal, and we was able to come out on top. We got our position in the Champions League, so we will be competing in the Champions League this year. That's what we're doing in year 2, because that first year with Everton, we wasn't able to compete in any European competitions, not even the Champions League or Europa League. So with that being said, we had to come back year 2 so that way we can dominate the rest of the world, you know what I mean? We can dominate the rest of the world, yeah, and play the best of the best. We was only able to really go up against the top Premier League competition, and a Premier League team didn't even win. So if a Premier League team won, then we could say, you know, we're the best in the world, but that didn't happen. PSG won it. So we got to go through this year, see what's really going on, see how we really stack up against the best of the best in the world. And as y'all can see, we got some money in the transfer budget. We got like 200 and something million roughly to play with. So like I told y'all in the last video, we lacking some technical players. So since we are going to be competing with the best of the best, it's only right that we go crazy in the transfer market this window. Do I know who I'm gonna get exactly? Yes, but no, at the same time, we gonna figure it out, who we want to bring in, what type of star power we're gonna bring, because as y'all can see, we got that boy Richarlison up to an 87, DCL to an 86, Keane 80, Hardy going up, Iwobi going up, Bellerin, Kimpembe, the whole back line just going up. So as y'all know, the best number 9 in the game, Bruno Fernandes. That's sarcasm, because every time I play him, that man is the best striker, even though he plays cam, best striker. So I'm gonna seek him out. I'm gonna see how well he does. 88. He's worth 126 mil. But before we get into that, since we signing big names, we looking at big names, who else better than the boy, the one and only, the man who made, nah, let me not guess that, but the one who has been the face of Brazil since, I can't even tell you, but he's been the face of Brazil for quite some time, Neymar Jr. Yes, we're looking to bring in Neymar. He's 145 mil, but guess what? We got 200 to play with. So just looking at his credentials, he can play cam, you know, because I wasn't gonna put him at striker. I put him at wings because I like my wings. I want to develop my wings, so I don't want to put Richarlison on the bench or Hardy on the bench and then they can't develop. So we do need some midfield, and he can play cam. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, gotta hop on this. So he's worth 145 mil. We got 280 to play with. I didn't know my transfer increase was that much. I think they'd be boosting it a little bit. Maybe it adds on from your previous year, I don't know. But we went ahead and offered the 170. I was surprised they took it. Might have been able to get him for less. Might have been able to get him around his true value, maybe around like 150 and save 200 mil. But not 200, 20 mil. But that's all right. So we're gonna sit down with my boys, see, you know, what he asking for. 300 in wages, that's not too bad because we got the money for it. Like I said, we signed in the best of the best this year. We're gonna be competing against the best of the best. And like I told y'all, we are trying to do the impossible. We're trying to do what the Invincibles did. So instead of the Invincibles, we're gonna be the Impossibles. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to not necessarily win every game, because I know trying to win every game, that's gonna be difficult, but we're definitely gonna try to not lose a game. That's definitely up there on the list. So with that being said, we're adding more to the firepower. We're gonna try to bring that boy Luka Jovic into the lineup. As y'all know, last year we tried to bring him in. It didn't work out. I forgot what happened, but we weren't able to bring him in for whatever. So we need backups when people are tired. We got Tammy Abraham, but he's a hit or miss. Like he might be a fit, but I haven't been able to see, you know, too much from him. So we bring in Luka Jovic in. we're gonna do a loan to buy option because we might want to buy him later down the road, who knows. So yeah, so we got that in, and we're gonna continue. So we're gonna now look into Bruno. Now that we got our two staple pieces that we really wanted, we're gonna look into Bruno. Bruno is 128 mil. We don't have that in the transfer funds, so we're gonna have to try to find something of value within the club to try to sub for. So I'm hoping Iwobi, they'll take Iwobi, and I'll put the sell clause all the way up to 25%, and I'm giving them almost every dollar dime I have, because once I give them the 700, I don't even know if that's enough for wages, and they asking for 213 mil. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the conversation because it's just not gonna work out. So we're gonna look to bring in, we can't loan that boy Hee-chan, so we're gonna just look to bring in Beibu here, or Beibao. I still don't know how to say his last name, but he would be a nice little striker, or somebody we could move around on wing to bring in. He's only 8 mil, 75 overall, but has great pace on him, and you know, late in games that can be the difference. So we was able to steal him for 10 mil. Need to bring him in, sit him down, see, you know, where his mind at, you know what I mean? Get these papers signed up, because, you know, sometimes these players, they think, you know, they're worth more than what they are, and I'm just trying to, you know, let them know that, hey, this is what you're really worth, my guy. You're gonna come here, you're gonna get some playing time, we're gonna give you a nice little raise, but don't come in here trying to demand, you know, no craziness. So I give him a rotation, I accept his 3 years, I disregard, you know, any release clause. He's making 37.5, right? I give him a raise to 40 racks. He don't like it. Like, bro, I gave you a $3,000, $2,500 raise. Like, what's the deal? So, wasn't able to get him in, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's his loss. Like, he's not gonna be on the best team in the world. Like, that's the way I see it. So, yeah, so we get Neymar moved in there, get him to the camp position. Look at the squad, man. Look at the squad. I pushed up Neymar and pushed up Iwobi because they more attack minded anyway. And I'm just gonna be straight trying to attack people this year. Like, I understand that my defense is relatively good, so that's why, like, I'm okay with just leaving those 4 back there and then having Neymar and Iwobi come back when they need to get on defense. But yeah, I'm trying to attack people. I'm trying to push the ball down people's throat. And yeah, really make things happen. Y'all see Neymar coming in with the Louis duffel, the Louis what's the things called, toiletry bag, there we go. Making his first impression on the game. And as y'all can see, 2 minutes into the game, Brazilian link with Neymar and Richarlison, that boy going cross goal. We got the goal, man. We got the goal. It's already looking good. Neymar is already making his footprint in the game. That's the first goal of the game of these friendlies, you know, just to get, you know, our people informed. So Keane, he lays that off to Iwobi going cross goal. That's another one. Because Villarreal, who's not a bad team. So the fact that we're looking good against, you know, other teams, because we wasn't able to compete in other European competitions. This is our first time actually playing, you know, somebody outside the Premier League. So DCL here on the counterattack. He's looking for something, couldn't find nothing, so he took it upon himself. Just finesse me. Just tuck me in the corner right there, DCL. He love y'all. Just keep supporting, man. So Richarlison, he's gonna whip one in to that boy Moise Keane. That's too much power behind it. Goalkeeper can't do nothing about it. It's 4-0 in the 10th minute. 4-0 in the 10th minute. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap that game up. Go ahead and simulate that, because that was just a waste of time at that point. 4-1 victory over Villarreal. Team is looking tremendous. Like, I'm so excited for the Champions League. Like, it's not even funny, because this team that we put together is insane. And then we get an offer for that boy Kimpembe for 138 M's. Do y'all know what we can do with this 138 M's? We could go get that boy Bruno, the best number 9 in the game. We could go get him, but our defense is more important. So I'm gonna go ahead and politely decline that. Appreciate y'all, but we're gonna go ahead and decline that. we keeping Kimpembe because we need somebody back there holding the defense down. It's a link to Man City move, but he not moving, he not going nowhere. But I don't know, because I might get a little happy and I might want to get another centerpiece there at midfield and then move Keane to center back. He's not as good, but he'll do. Basically, he'll do. Like, I think Keane will be he'll suffice for whoever I want to bring in superstar power that I want to bring in midfield. But anyway, as y'all can see, we're playing Leverkusen, and Leverkusen, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but they scored an early goal already. They're threatening here again, and we're just tired. And there's a second goal, but I think that was his second goal already. 2 in the first half. We're just looking tired. So, you know, me trying to be an experienced manager, you know what I mean? A young manager who just came in and won Premier League, you know, and I'm used to seeing different things. So I come into team management trying to see, you know, what position I can put my players in, the best position to put my players in to, you know, try to forge some type of comeback, some type of result, basically. And yeah, we're just trying to find something, and I realized that yeah, we gotta have 2 strikers regardless. Like, we gotta keep our 2 striker integrity, because it's just not gonna work if we only roll with 1 and then have everybody in the midfield, because Keane needs to be up top. Simple. DCL also needs to be at top, because DCL, his passing isn't sensational to where I think he can run the midfield, so that's why I like him up top. Neymar can definitely hold down the middle himself, because he's so technical, like dribbling, and a great passer. So he's fine there. Richarlison and Hardy, they're fine out there at midfield, basically. And we put Gavin in there at CDM. And as y'all can see, I just went ahead and simulated the rest of the game just to see what would happen. And we ended up pulling off the draw. So we ended up taking a 2-0. We was losing 2-0 in the first half. And then we ended up getting a result and getting a tie coming to the end of the game. So as y'all can see, we was able to get Jovic. I don't know why I'm struggling saying his name, but we was able to get him loaned in. Yeah, last season, I just don't know what was going on last season. Why we couldn't get him in last season? But anyway, so we got Jovic in, and we're pretty tired for this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple adjustments. We're gonna bring that boy Tammy in. We're gonna bring Jovic in because it is preseason, so we're just trying to give them a couple looks and, you know, see how they looking. And yeah, get that taken care of. Ooh, about to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, so anyways, so we're back. Trying to figure out who else we want to bring in here. We're gonna bring in the GOAT, the legend, Theo Walcott, just so he can get some PT. He's back from loan. Yeah, and this squad we're gonna go with. We got Gomez, we got Iwobi in there, and we're going up against Dortmund. So you know, we were simulating it, but we popped in real quick just because I wanted to see what they was looking like. Tammy delivers a great ball over the top, hits that boy Jovic, and Jovic has that 5-star weak foot, so, you know, he's just gonna bang that across with his left foot. Nothing crazy, nothing major, and just go celebrate with your team, go love on your family. And yeah, that was a great ball by Tammy. He actually surprised me with that one. So here we are, we're winning 1-0 going into the 60th minute here, and Dortmund, you know, they menacing a little bit, and you just can you be upset when he scores? Because, you know, he gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna get the points he want to get if he feels like that, you know what I mean? So that boy Holland, he's gonna get one up on us. And yeah, so I saw that, so I was like, our back line must be tired, so I put that boy Keane in. And here we're trying to make something happen. That boy Jovic gets another goal for the squad in the 70th minute. So yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Jovic. He has 2 goals now in the game. And like I said, when we got players tired or we need like a momentum shift or something like that, if we need somebody to come in and give us a spark, I feel like Jovic is going to be that player for us. So it was good to see that in this game. And yeah, that's going to be game. We win that one 2-1 to Dortmund. And yeah, that's pretty much how our preseason games went. We go into the semifinal against Benfica. I don't know if I'm gonna play that or not because it's just preseason, so I may not show y'all that. I might just go ahead and simulate to the start of the Premier League season. But yeah, it's season 2, man. It's season 2. Y'all, we still got 100 plus mil to work with to bring in a big signing. So don't be surprised if next episode y'all see somebody crazy in that midfield, or y'all see somebody different in goal. Cause Pickford, I like Pickford, but last year, man, he was testing my patience. But anyway, it's your boy Cash Cam. Keep tuning in, keep liking, comment, subscribing, and I'll see y'all.